everyone, it's Keegan. Welcome back to my channel. Or if you're new here, hi, I'm Keegan. Nice to meet you. You should totally subscribe if you're not already. I make new videos every Monday, and sometimes I do bonus videos on Thursdays. So I think I broke my camera, and I think I'm out of focus right now, but I can't focus myself because I think I broke my camera. So today's video is going to be sleeping life hacks. I don't know if you guys know this, but my whole life I've had really bad problems with falling asleep and staying asleep. It's called sleep insomnia if you don't know what that is, and I just am bad at sleeping. With the help of the internet and my personal experience, I have created a list of things that help me stay asleep and fall asleep and sleep better. My first little hack is to turn down the heat in your room or your house. When you're hot and you're sweating, it's not comfortable to sleep, but when it's cold, you can like cuddle up the fuzzy blanket and, you know, be a little burrito of blankets and fall asleep a lot easier. So what is recommended is 65 degrees in your house. My parents would slap me if I did 65 degrees in my house. Okay, they would not slap me, but you know what I mean. My parents think that 77 is like Antarctica. I personally think it's like a really hot place. Whatever your family says is good for heat and cooling, turn your temperature down in your house. And if your parents are like, no, don't do that, you can turn a fan on. My second tip is to make a sleep schedule and actually stick with it. Who would have thought? Even on vacations, holidays, what's the word I'm thinking of, weekends, just stick with your sleep schedule. If you stick with your sleep schedule for 3 to 4 days, it'll just start going. Next one is about relaxation. Taking a warm bath or shower is really relaxing, puts you in a sleepy mood. I don't like baths. I think they're uncomfortable. You're sitting in your own wet dirt. I like showers, so I always take a warm shower at night. Not for the purposes of falling asleep, but like for the purposes of getting clean. But whenever I do take a shower, I do feel like I go to bed easier because I'm just relaxed and warm and my pores are open. I don't know how that works, but whatever. Do not eat before you go to bed. First off, it is very bad for you. All that food that you eat is going to like go straight to your stomach. Like, it's just not good. And plus all the calories, it'll keep you up later. 2 hours before you go to bed, just don't eat in that time span and you'll be good. I know, in the middle of the night, your stomach is growling and you're like, I really want pizza or cookie dough or like anything unhealthy. Maybe you want healthy stuff. That's not me, but if you do, go you. I don't really know how it works, but food makes you energized. You know what I mean? Like, this one is so much easier said than done, but it is to stop thinking and you're like, what? In the middle of the night, I tend to stay up just being stressed about my day or tomorrow or anything in my life. Like, if I have something that's going on in my life, I will just contemplate my entire life when I'm supposed to be sleeping. I will think about conversations and what I should have said. I will think about like a boy who like doesn't love me if I'm going through like a breakup, or I'll think about like a fight I got in with a friend, or I'll think about this, or I'll think about that. My mind is going crazy in the middle of the night and I'm stressing and I'm like, oh my god, like, and then I'm stressing because I'm not gonna be able to sleep. Like, my mind is just racing in the middle of the night. So just stop thinking. And you're like, that's not possible. But something you can do is plan out your day for tomorrow. If it's not going to be a stressful day, then that will be very nice and relaxing to you. Or you can relive the day that you just had. Relive the good parts, not the bad parts. And I know it's so much easier said than done, but once you make the conscious decision to be like, it works. And one thing that always really puts me back in my place, like if I'm stressing about something, you know, like I said, whether it's a boy or a friend or school or anything, just remember, one day you'll be married, you'll have kids, you'll have a job, you'll have a house, and you know what? None of this will matter. You probably won't even remember it. And if you cannot stop thinking, I would recommend listening to soft music. I personally really like listening to Sam Smith radio. It is one of my favorites. It's very calming and relaxing. I've fallen asleep to listening to music several times. It's very relaxing. If you cannot stop thinking, you can like sing with the song in your head. I just find it very nice. I used to do this all the time during the summertime last year when I could not fall asleep, and I always turn on like my lowest volume so it's not loud, very calm music. This one is like impossible to do in my opinion, but it is to just turn your phone off. I can't do that. I am a hypocrite for telling you guys this tip. There's this thing that your phone has. It's called a blue light, and what it does, it just keeps you up. I don't really know how it works. Do you know when you're on your phone and like you're getting sleepy, so you're like, I'm gonna put my phone away, I'm gonna go to bed. And the second you do that, you're like, fireworks! That's from the blue light. So one thing that iPhone has, if you don't have an iPhone, I don't know if your phone has this, but there's this little button right here in the middle. It makes everything in your phone kind of yellowish, and so it mutes that blue light, but it still doesn't work as well like as just turning your phone off. One thing you can do is write in a journal. It's very therapeutic and it just kind of helps you because you're not on phone. Record your sleep. It's so cool. I'm not even kidding. I have this app. It's called Sleep Cycle. It's really cool. So what you do, plug your phone in, put it on your mattress, and it records your sleep when you fall asleep, when you're in deep sleep, when you're in light night sleep. It's really cool. It tells you your sleep quality, how long you're in bed. It also has an alarm that wakes you up in between certain periods of time. So if you have to wake up at 7 o'clock, it will wake you up between 6:30 and 7 o'clock when your body is starting to naturally wake up itself. This app is not sponsoring this video, but if they want to, please do, because I'm obsessed with your app and I really, really like it. And the last one is without a doubt the hardest one. That's why I'm saving it for the end. And that is to only sleep in your bed. And you're like, I already sleep in my bed. What are you talking about? For me personally, I watch Netflix in my bed. I text cute boys in my bed. That, I didn't mean it like that. Like, no. Sometimes I do homework in my bed. Sometimes I just chill in my bed or watch TV or go on my laptop or read a book. But your bed should be just for sleeping. I saw this thing online several places. Your bed should only be for sleep and sex. Most of my viewers are quite younger, so let's rule out that last one right now. Let's just keep it for sleep for the time being. Yeah, a lot of you guys are younger, so I don't want to, that's your life, not mine. So those are my sleeping life hacks. I'm really sorry that I'm out of focus right now. I'm actually not sure if I'm in focus. I'm kind of blind, so I can't really tell my viewfinder, but I think I am because I think I broke my camera. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and if you found it helpful, please like it. Tell me which one you thought was the most helpful, and if you want to try out any of them. If you already knew all of them, thumbs it up as well, because like, you're smart. And if you're not already subscribed, you totally should do it, because I have a ton of really exciting videos coming up, and I cannot wait for you guys to see them. So I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. You are amazing. I love you. Mwah. Good night.